watching KTAL News Now. Here's Brittany DeFran with your Midday News Break.
Hey there, happy hump day, folks. We are halfway through the week. Welcome to KTAL News Now. I'm Brittany DeFran. Your Midday News Break starts right now. Let's start with the latest on the Taylor Parker trial in Bowie County. Homer Hancock, the father of Braxton Sage, the unborn baby Taylor Parker cut from his late wife's womb, has filed a civil suit against both Parker and her ex-boyfriend Wade Griffin. On October 3rd, the Bowie County jury convicted Parker of capital murder in the death of Reagan Hancock. In the lawsuit, Homer Hancock claims his daughter was alive when Parker fled the scene in Griffin's vehicle, but died because Parker failed to care for the infant. The suit claims Griffin knew that Parker was unstable, and today actually begins phase 2 of the sentencing phase, and it will be interesting to see if this civil suit plays any role in the trial or if prosecutors will use it in their argument in any way, but we'll be sure to keep you up to date on KTALnews.com. Now let's talk about why some Shreveport residents are not happy about the newest business coming into the neighborhood. Some are blaming local leaders for allowing the erotic boutique to move in. That's right, the name is Hustlers Hollywood Boutique, and the new business just moved into the former IHOP building on Financial Plaza, which is just off I-20. And that's one of the issues community members have, is they say the location, because it's less than a mile away from Huntington High School, while others just missed the previous business.
The first thing that people see from coming on I-20 from the west, coming into Shreveport, I don't think that's a good idea. We need other things here, more family-oriented things to do for kids and families, not a sex shop. And we have some of those already.
I miss it. It's one of those little places. Sometime on Saturday morning, my husband and I would go get breakfast. We need uplifting businesses that are going to uplift the community.
And city council members say they received a lot of phone calls about this business, so we'll keep you up to date with everything on KTALnews.com. And we've been updating you guys on this with new information that has come out yesterday. I talked about there still being confusion, but it looks like there's finally an answer. After 2 months of back and forth between healthcare providers and the city of Shreveport, a decision on the healthcare plan for employees and retirees is made. Shreveport City Council passes the Healthcare Trust Fund Board's plan, and the board approved the plan earlier this month. While council members weighed different options, ultimately they found that a plan served in the best interests of citizens and the city was a 3-tiered plan giving options to community members, which includes the main hospitals of Ochsner LSU Health, Christus, and Willis Knighton. With the optional Medicare Advantage plan that was already included, council members say the plan allows people to stay with their established doctors while also offering a cost-saving options.
The plan that the healthcare board approved simply does that. If you're with a certain hospital right now, you can stay with that hospital and not pay a penny more. If you want to look to save money, there's an option to save money. And this plan also saves the city money. So once I understood the plan, once I understood the concerns, for me this plan was the win-win. If we're taking the hospitals out of it, forget who's in tier 1, forget who's in tier 2. If we focus on the citizens and what they're looking for, this plan accomplished that goal.
Any questions or comments?
The health care plan will go into effect in the beginning of January.
I just wish that we could have done.
Now turning to your national headlines, as President Biden sent a message, a stern message actually, to Russian President Vladimir Putin during an exclusive interview with CNN's Jake Tapper. All right, this is gonna actually lead us to our question of the day, giving you a moment to take down this QR code you see right here. Alrighty, today's question of the day is Putin's claims of nuclear attack credible? Go ahead and put your answer in here and tell us what you think. Don't go anywhere, more to come here on your Midday News Break.
watching KTAL News Now. Here's Brittany DeFran with your Midday News Break.
Welcome back to KTAL News Now. I'm Brittany DeFran. We're going to go ahead and continue with your Midday News Break. Starting off with the fall season rolling in, we all know that means that the flu season is right behind it. But health matters, and that's why local hospitals say they're anticipating a bad flu season this year. They're working to get the word out there and stay ahead of the curve by using safety measures used to mitigate COVID-19, like wearing a mask and washing your hands will all help to drastically reduce the flu. Local health officials are encouraging people to receive this year's vaccine, which protects against 4 different flu strains. They say you can still get the flu after getting a flu shot, but your body will be better prepared to fight the virus with the vaccine.
Your body's going to be ready to jump in and fight against this new strain of flu, more so than if you had not had the flu shot.
Later today, Willis Knighton will host a drive-through flu shots in the parking lot at Quick Care in Bossier from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. If you're worried about insurance, don't worry at all. You can actually pay out of pocket for the shot for $35. And if you miss out today, you can always attend on this Saturday. NBC6 is your local election headquarters, so here is an update on the last mayoral forum. Tuesday, the North Shreveport Business Association hosted a mayoral forum focusing on economic development. Not all 10 candidates were in attendance, but just a few were. Now, election day is just around the corner. Keep in mind that is November 8th. So be sure to get your voter registration all squared away. Also, NBC6 is hosting a debate with the candidates for Shreveport Mayor Thursday, October 20th. Put that in your calendar. Don't forget it. That's going to be at 7 p.m. on Susla's campus. You can also scan that QR code you see right there on your screen to send us your questions for the candidates. And if you are interested in attending, you can find that registration link on KTALnews.com. This is super exciting because it only happens 2 times each year. Chimp opens its doors all morning for a full day of chimpanzee discovery. Chimp is the world's largest chimpanzee sanctuary, and if you are interested in going this Saturday, here is what you can expect. All you can get is a chimpanzee discovery. You can observe them in their forested habitats, learn more about them at a close and personal viewpoint. Chimp will even offer hayride-style tours for a more exclusive look. All right, we're jumping into your question of the day here. Go ahead and take down this QR code you see right here on your screen. Today's question of the day is, do you think Putin's claims of a nuclear attack are credible? Go ahead and put your answer in here, yes or no. This all comes as President Biden sent a stern message to Russian President Vladimir Putin during an exclusive interview with CNN's Jake Tapper. That's all we have for you today. If you are looking for more details on these stories, head on over to KTALnews.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.